What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Swifty Life Radio.
Hello.
It's your boy, Big Scoot. To
me.
my right, we got Coolio, again, sitting in for John. Is he even alive anymore?
John is on vacation,
I see.
but he was at work.
He was at training, now he's on vacation. And in the backseat, we got the notorious Donny Dangles.
How's it going?
What's up, dude?
It's up.
How was, did you go to Montreal, or?
in Montreal.
Yeah, how was Montreal?
It was pretty sacre bleu.
Okay.
Yeah. See,
What does that mean in French?
Like in the good sense or the bad sense?
Both.
I feel like sacre bleu is always bad, but you can never tell. It always sounds like
It's like
French
an
people are sad
expression
no
of
matter
it.
what.
It's like saying like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, but you popped,
Sacre bleu.
It's not what it literally means, but it's like the equivalent.
you popped your EDM cherry, right?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I had a good time, except for the Irish mob. Almost launched me. That's
Did you meet a little girl named Molly?
I didn't.
Okay, good. Pretty good.
Spent all my money on bottles. Bottle service.
Bottle
Okay,
service.
okay. All right, well, I think it's time for random shit of the week. Start it off. I'm going to start this week with the Tiger Woods news. So,
What's wrong with Tiger?
recap for anyone who's living under a fucking rock like Adam.
Yeah, what's
There's
what's
only
wrong
7
with
So,
Tiger
other
There's
than
nine
Woods
tigers left in the
now?
wild.
Other
That's why.
than the fact that his career went down the tubes once he got caught cheating on his wife, he got arrested for a DUI a couple months back. And I don't know if you've ever seen his mugshot, but the mugshot
Yeah,
was,
where he looks like a.
dude, he looks fucked like
He
a
looks
zombie.
sad.
It wasn't alcohol though.
He
It
looks
was
like
No.
not how an aged golfer should.
Well, that's what the news was this week. He was on 5 different drugs at once, and they were all like,
with drugs.
well,
Anyone-
they announced it as like the
any,
very
good
technical
ones?
medical terms, but he was on Oxycontin and like a bunch of like pretty hard drugs.
So,
And
pills?
not that weed's a hard drug. Weed, Oxycontin, pills, yeah, a bunch of different stuff. Muscle relaxers.
See, I respected Tiger so much until you just said that he smokes pot. Now I don't
Yeah.
respect him.
Yeah, the oxys were pushing it, but the weed, no, we don't.
We don't
No.
condone weed here
No.
at
Over the
Swifty
hump.
Life Radio.
No, that's ridiculous. Okay, stay off the weed.
It sends you to hell.
Anyway, Tiger's done. Rest in peace. I think a lot of people were pretty much already there with him. Like, okay, he's not coming back. He's never gonna be the same.
He's probably got enough money to fucking live.
Oh well, yeah, I'm sure he has enough money, but still, it's messed up to think like 5 to 7 years can do that much to you. Like, he's just gone now.
True.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Rest in
that's-
peace, Tiger Woods.
Rip. That's my random shit of the week. What do you guys got?
All right. So I want to talk about what happened in Charlottesville on Saturday. There was the protest that happened down there. Essentially what happened was the city of Charlottesville wants to take down the Robert E. Lee monument.
Yep.
And so
War hero.
a bunch of white nationalists and Confederate-like supporters went down there talking about their history and saying, blah, 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 we don't want to destroy white history, so we're going to protest. But it turned violent quickly. Like, they started, like, there was obviously, like, a counter-protest with Antifa and Black Lives Matter, and they were screaming, like, White Lives Matter and doing the Zeke Heil and doing the fucking salute. And things kind of escalated very quickly. The demonstration got broken up, and there was, like, a counter-protest happening in the street and, like, people fighting in the street. And then this guy who was part of, like, some Ohio, like, white supremacist group, like, rammed his car through a bunch of people, and, like, one of them died.
Jesus. So is that actually what happened? Because I watched a video last night where someone who was like supposed to be a part of the rally was trying to say that there was like only a handful of supremacists and it was supposed to be a peaceful rally.
At least from a lot of the videos, like, I watched a couple of different news sources, and this guy named No Bullshit, who's on the internet, he's a YouTuber, he, like, talked about how it was complete and utter shit, and I just kind of didn't believe him. Just like what he was talking about, he was like, no, like, blah, blah, blah. But then you have all these videos, like, all of these videos of, like, people doing the Zeke Heil and, like, having, like, white torches and, like, crowds upon crowds. Like, you would have had to seen them and, like, try to not associate yourself with them. Like, my understanding is all these people are coming out of the woodwork saying that they're not like that, and it was a minimal part, but why are you condoning these people, like, letting these people join your rally?
That's so messed up. Like, the whole thing is fucked up. This is like, I can't even stand politics now. Like,
But
not that this is like a little subsection, but I just can't stand it. Because I don't even know what to believe anymore. Unless you, like, there,
pretty much.
You hear both sides,
every side has their story.
Yeah, and it's always the far left or the far right that makes it blown out of proportion. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of bipartisan anyway. I'm in the middle. I lean a little bit to the right. If we're gonna get political, I'm slight right.
From pictures, like I was watching a video today that was just like actually Kurt posted it, and it was just like a news story, and it was just like different videos.
Curtis Libertis?
Yeah, Curtis Libertis.
All right.
Yeah, he was just like, it was just like a video, so there was like no like political commentary over it. It was just like a video of what was happening.
Good, there should be more of that.
It just was like people yelling at each other, but like there was dudes dressed up like as fucking Nazis and shit.
It's just tough. It's tough to tell now. That's the worst part.
Crazy, like, really, all of this is over a statue. It's like, just leave the statue up, or is it really that big of a deal? Like, it's been there for years, and like, I get it. It's part of history. It's like, obviously, you don't condone what the South did.
Right.
It's like part of their history. If they're really that important, just leave it up. Who goes to Charlottesville, anyways?
That's
not
very
even
true.
Is that even the capital of Was it North Carolina? I don't think so.
I don't know what the capital of North Carolina is. I should.
Capitals lost their place in my brain
it's Raleigh,
like a decade ago.
It's Raleigh, North.
A decade ago.
Raleigh, North Carolina, isn't it?
Yeah, Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Yeah, you're right. It's Raleigh.
Pretty sure.
Anyway, yeah, that's a pretty messed up situation.
It's like, now someone's dead, like, over the statue.
Over nothing.
Over
nothing
statue.
important.
But it's like, who would you even know there was a statue of Robert E. Lee in Charlotte? There's a lot of Robert E. Lee statues.
If you had to guess where a Robert E. Lee statue was, you would probably guess Charlottesville.
Probably.
Which is also strange because he's from Virginia. Like that's like a Virginian thing.
He was a general, correct?
Yeah, he was the Grand General of the South. He lost at Gettysburg, which is like why they lost.
Yeah, but it's like really over a statue. Now people are dying. It's like
that's
too
much.
All this hubbub is just brought up over this statue, and it's like just leave it be. Like someone's dead because you just tried to take a statue. Like, is it really worth it?
Yeah, and
is it really worth some? Guy
like
pissed off. Like, I don't like it. Like
my thing is it's about the statue, and these people want it down because it's like showing that there's like still like praise for the like Southern culture and stuff like that, which was super racist. Antebellum South culture was extremely like racist beyond a point of any sort of like racism we have today.
Right.
But what these people are doing is that, and then you have these people who from the right coming and they're like, no, this is our history and we want to keep this. But then they're yelling shit like "fuck you,"
just
N-word, and like, and then I'm like, oh,
things.
So that means like you kind of still do support what this general stood for, so it should be taken down. It's a mishmash of emotion.
It's a very fine
honestly,
line.
They're making it. People want it down. Like just ignore it, and then they'll be like, you're giving them like attention. That's gonna make them more pissed off. You know what I mean?
It's not just me though, right?
Fault.
It is kind of hard to like believe what you see now on social media.
Sucks.
There's so much just.
There's so much
everywhere.
information. It's not to go off on a tangent here, but have you ever read like the difference between like Brave New World and 1984?
No.
There are two books that came out around the same time about a dystopian future. In 1984, it's this idea that the government is always watching you when you live in fear and stuff like that. But what Brave New World suggests is that you don't live in fear and you don't live in constant worry because the government just feeds you so much information and goods and all this like materialistic stuff that you're just
occupied.
It's not like you're not aware of bad things happening. You're just flooded with so much information that you can't tell what the real information is.
God, all right, don't mind fuck me right now. God, that's too much.
Well, that's exactly what happens.
Donnie.
Honestly, so like, real question: when was the last time a protest is actually like you do a protest and they're like, all right, you're right, guys, maybe we won't do that. Like, when does that ever really happen? You know, people are protesting now. Like, it seems like every week there's a different protest. Like, all these groups. When is someone like actually protesting? You know, and like the governor comes out and be like, hey, you know what, guys, like. Thanks for that protest. I'll take your opinion now. Like, when do you think that last like major like thing that's ever happened in a protest like swayed like politicians or someone else's mind?
Yeah,
I think the civil rights movement, right?
Well, the civil rights movement is definitely the biggest one, but that was several protests, kind of like what we have like right now before it reached like an international level. Like there was like a bunch of stuff in the civil rights movement.
Right.
Like the busing that they did, like they would just take a bus of black people and just bring it down around the South, and it would get like destroyed
right.
by white people. Just like they would see it and just like fire on it and stuff like that.
Right.
That was such a dark topic. We need to brighten this up a little bit for the people in Dubai. Oh, can we flip the camera while it's like this? No.
Yeah.
Can you?
It's messed up. There's supposed to be a rally happening in Boston this weekend, and like in Boston, like the Holocaust memorial got smashed.
Shit, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, but like, you got a movement coming up that's exactly like the movement from Charlottesville, and it's like coming in to do
Bummer.
their rally version in Boston, and then that happens before that. It's like
it's in North though. You think it's gonna be? I think it'd be better.
it's a free speech. Yeah, you'd think,
You'd think.
but
Yeah.
that's also it could be worse because we have more extreme leftists up here.
All right.
What are they gonna tweet? Tweet at them?
Antifa is fucking violent as shit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What's your random shit of the week, Don?
Yeah,
I hate
Change the
politics.
mood here.
I hate politics.
Let's think. So, I don't know. I've been reading a lot about North Korea, and they're kind of dumb. I don't know why. It's like, really? It's like, you think you're gonna want a war against the United States? Like, come on.
So do you?
Who you
I
It's
personally.
just like, stop. It's like, really? Can we just all
I'm
be
not.
friends?
Yeah.
But you know, if anything happens, Japan and South Korea are fucked.
Yeah, but
There's no.
the
They're
Koreans.
going to be collateral damage at any.
The
kind
Koreans
of
as a country and a society are so messed up.
North Koreans.
Yeah.
All the Koreans.
Well, King Jong-un and his disciples, they're all.
Not
Yeah,
King.
I can't talk. All right, King.
King John.
King Jong-un.
King Jong-un.
The third.
Anyway, they're all brainwashed and messed up, and it's
Yeah, they're
just
all-
sad. It's like,
It is sad.
but you know what? And I don't want to like trigger anyone who may watch this or anyone in the car, but they just
Trigger
we
warning,
just
yeah.
gotta do it. We just gotta put our foot down. I mean,
Even like China, like their best friends is like, yeah, you guys, you're kind of
exactly.
Assholes.
And I know there's a lot of innocent people, but God, I mean,
What do you think? It's like
we cannot live with that kind of like, oh God, what's the word? With that kind of
Propaganda.
threat and propaganda, it shouldn't be tolerated. I don't think.
No, it's like
I mean, they're making steps to take care of it, but it's something's gonna
it'd be-
escalate.
It'd be really
environment would
nice.
even more fucked, though, than
It'd be really nice for America to fight a war against an actual country instead of like
Yeah.
a cause.
Yeah.
It'd be so much easier for them because then it would just be like a
Yeah.
fucking stampede
a-
all the way to the
that's
border.
Our nice. That's when we're going back in our nice zone.
Yeah.
We had some good wars against other countries.
Great wars.
Great
We
wars,
had a
some
great
would say.
war against our own country.
We had great
Yeah.
wars.
Oh God! All right.
No,
All right.
But you think about it with another. Speaking of another war with an Asian country where the people were basically brainwashed. Adam, you know a lot about World War II. Some of like those Japanese islands, I forget the one, but there was literally like the America like took it over and all the Japanese soldiers left, and they're going to like try to help civilians and like no, like we're here to help you. But the Japanese soldiers told them they were monsters and that they will slaughter them and torture them. So they jumped off of cliffs instead of surrendering to American GIs.
Yeah. Did you hear about the two Japanese vets that were like on an island and they were like dodging like people and they thought the war was going for like 40 plus years?
Is that true? Like,
Yeah,
I've seen
dude.
it on TV shows.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, they were just
That's
like,
so
isn't
messed up.
World War II still happening? And they're like, nah, like, bro, you lost. Like, Japan's really cool now. They have anime and shit.
They have tentacle.
Oh my God!
Oh my god, Dragon Ball Z!
Oh my God!
Hentai porn. tentacle hentai porn.
Oh, all right. Let's go into the next segment here.
We're gonna do top 5.
We're gonna do tops.
We should show off this lovely summer day that we're having. right
Yeah.
now.
Well, I was trying to get it to flip. We might have to manually do this.
Oh, is it not gonna? Check it
I don't know how to
out.
manually do this.
Check it out.
Oh, we can do the Zoom. Haha.
Check it out.
Anyway, we're podcasting at a lake. Enjoy nature's majestic beauty.
No protests here.
No protests here.
Or
This is
Koreans.
a protest in Korean free zone. Okay.
You see,
That's actually what it says on the sign going into South.
Yeah,
See,
welcome
like
to
Welcome to South Lake. No
Ah!
Koreans allowed.
Jesus, this is a rough
you
one.
just see a Korean parade going down or a protest going down the street.
Now that you've seen our view, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of tops. So
Top
5. This week's topic is top 5 things to do before summer ends. So, Donnie, you kick it off.
Summer's coming to an end.
It's your number
very
5 thing to do before summer ends.
Number 5, like I want to get my bank account up right now for, like mentioned before, I just went to Montreal. Started working mid July. Had a nice savings set up. Just spent it all. I have $5 left in my bank account.
Why did you do that?
Smoked
Because
it all
was
away.
fucking awesome.
That's a very good
Poor
reason.
Brett smoked it all away.
So I want to gain some of my money back. I got like 2 days off in the next, till I go back to school. The 4th.
So like 2 weeks.
That's like 16 days, yeah, something like that.
Oh. Good luck. Rip the bank account.
Yeah.
What about you, Coolio? 5.
Yeah, just number 5. Going with this amazing view. I really want to go tubing. I haven't gone tubing this summer.
Years.
I really want to go tubing this summer.
That's a good
The
idea.
Kraken, dude.
Kraken.
I love getting destroyed by boats.
Okay.
What about guys?
I said boats.
Yeah, that's his safe word.
Boats, please.
My number.
Boats! 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 What's your number 5, Scott?
My number 5 thing to do before summer comes to a close is
Would you want to gargle Kermit's dick?
no. is,
Question mark.
is have a nice vanilla ice cream cone on a nice hot summer August day.
That reminds me of something I want.
Yeah. So yeah, have an ice cream cone on a nice hot summer August day, not gargle Kermit's wiener. All right, Brett, number 4. What's your number 4 thing to do before summer ends?
On a night such like this, I would like to smoke some double D's with the boys.
Ooh.
Have a nice double D
Golf
section.
claps in honor of
Golf
Tiger's
claps.
dead career. Yeah, no, that sounds great, actually.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, what about you, Coolio?
I would really like to go for a nice 3 a.m. hike up the face of Corn Mountain. Not up the face, up the back. In
Okay.
the rear,
Corn
doing it in the
Mountain.
rear.
Always coming in through the back door.
Always.
Not bad, not bad. My number 4 is to get to the beach before summer ends. I've been there once for 3 hours all summer, and that's sad.
That sucks.
That's
yeah.
sad. So I want to get to the beach one more time. That's my number 4. Donnie, what's your number 3?
I want to have a nice get together. The camp out. It's weird not having a camp out. R.I.P.
Yeah.
We had a good run. Lasted like 11 years, estimated.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it'd be nice to get everyone together and get shit faced.
Agreed. What's your number 3?
I would really. What haven't I done this summer? Oh, I would really like to go for a nice bike ride.
That would be good. I haven't been on a bike ride in a long time.
Nice.
Brett, I think you were wrong about her.
Okay, that's okay.
My number 3.
She's a senior.
Age is just a number, dude.
Me too.
Yeah, 18 is just is the right number.
She
but
18, I'm 18. My number 3 thing to do before summer ends, pull another all-nighter. One more all-nighter, just crazy, you
What
know,
was your first one?
when I was in Daytona.
Alright.
I pulled pretty much an all-nighter, but one more wild all-nighter night where debauchery goes down. That's number 3 for
And not
me.
where everybody goes to sleep at 1 o'clock.
No, I hate that. Everyone's lame now. Once you get past like 18, everyone starts getting lame.
Ours goes at 3 in Montreal.
See, we should be more like Canada. Whole different topic. All right, what's your number 2?
So I want to purchase 2 things.
Okay.
That I've been wanting to purchase. Like,
Oh, I
since
know. I think I
school
know
ended.
one of them.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Roller skates and roller blades. Sorry, not the gay ones, not the Rick Devine ones. The inline roller blades, and a decent acoustic / electric guitar that you can plug in.
I knew it. I knew a guitar was on your list.
Guitar. Well, I've been wanting one for so long.
Okay.
And like I just had that electric one I had for like since a long time, and I just wanted an acoustic. And I
Okay.
want some roller skates.
nice.
Nice. What's your number 2?
I could really go for a really nice fire. I haven't had a fire yet this summer.
We can
Not one?
I don't think so.
Wow, that's sad.
We can combine your number 2 and my number 3.
We could.
Yeah, and make a number 5.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Wow, Scott.
Yeah, 2 plus 3
Good at
equals
math.
5, bruh.
You've been practicing your mad minutes, Scott.
This one, all right, this one's an oddly specific one. I want one day during the weekday that I take off, that I have my house entirely to my lonesome, so that I can crank the AC, sit in my boxers, and watch The Departed. Because I have
Very
been
specific.
craving.
Extremely
I've been craving a Departed viewing. It's my favorite movie, and I haven't seen it in years.
I think like 2 weeks ago I was like, I want to see that movie.
Oh, it's
again.
so good.
I don't think I think I saw it in school.
Dude,
once in
it's
high school.
so good. Such a good movie. All right, Brett, what's your top thing to do before summer ends?
You know, I'm mentally preparing myself for the absolute. I'm gonna reach my final form. It's my last semester of college, on campus, and I'm just preparing to reach my final form of binge drinking and debauchery. Because Salem, Massachusetts hasn't seen these heinous acts since the witch trials.
I'm gonna zoom into your face for that whole thing.
My final form will be realized, and
Lord help
help
us.
us.
Terrified. There's gonna be a news article.
Yeah,
Like,
you may not
by
get
the
through
first
your
day.
senior year.
I'll just say
I'm already on.
local boy burns downtown with water,
Fuck
and
it,
I'll be like,
senior year.
what? What does that mean?
Fuck it, senior year.
Fuck it, senior year.
Man brings Rubinoff handle into local establishment, yells "fuck it" senior year, then pours it all over.
Somehow
patrons.
you managed to grow a man bun in like a week and a half. That's part of your plan.
Yeah, it's part of my final form.
Final form.
Final form, Brett.
Yeah, he has an acoustic guitar and a
Over
man
the
bun.
back though, over the back, like over my shoulders, so like the neck's facing down. Like
Yeah.
fuck it, senior year. All right, boys and girls, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
All right, Adam, what's your number one?
My number one is I want to go for the nicest of nicest midnight walks down the trail to Mobile.
Dude, that's so nice.
And then do a bunch of PCP. Yeah!
And then rip some girl's face off.
Yeah! Then do some bath salts and pretend I'm a zombie.
Yeah.
Break into somebody's house.
I would say that the majority of that sounded good. Sounded like a good time.
Steal their TV. Yeah, but I actually really do want to go for a nice long walk down the trail at night.
Yeah, no,
To Mobile.
Dude,
To get some fucking
throwback.
smart food.
A throwback, like rewind the clock like 6 years. Yeah.
Have to dodge some police.
Shops.
Yeah, for no reason in this town.
Yeah, for no reason whatsoever.
We gotta dodge Officer Bridges. Drunkles on the
Reserve
prowl.
Officer Bridges. Get it right.
Reserve Drunkle Bridges.
I can't wait till the day he pulls me over.
Oh, it's
can't
gonna be
wait.
hilarious. My number one thing to do before summer ends, I want to fall in love
Well.
with a nice. You didn't even let me finish. I want to fall in love with a nice sirloin steak. I want to have one more steak dinner before summer's over. It's been
Why?
kind of like the rolling tradition this summer for my household.
Why would
so-
you want to fall in love with it when you could just put your dick in it and eat it?
And by that you mean just slob on it.
Yeah, just slob on that
some
knob.
meat. I want another steak dinner before summer's over. We got 2.5 weeks. Let's make it happen, Karen. All right.
Does
Hey.
Karen listen?
No. Karen has no
Extra
idea.
bonus.
Shout out to Karen.
Extra bonus thing that I think everyone can agree on.
Yeah.
One more Hooters Thursday.
Oh,
Ooh.
I
jeez.
haven't been. I don't think we've.
Yeah,
been in
we
a
didn't go
while.
all summer, dude.
Yeah, collective
No,
number
I think
one.
we went once in like June.
Collective
You're right.
number one.
We should.
Hooters
Let's
Thursday.
schedule that. Let's do it.
This Thursday.
No, I don't have any
Not
money.
next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday when Brett reloads slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you're the only one leaving. Everyone's pretty much around.
True. Forgot about that.
Yeah. All right.
have plans next Thursday.
For what?
I was gonna just like jack off.
Well, I think you could
Do 'em
maybe
both.
move that to like Wednesday or something.
It takes me like 3 hours to jack off.
It takes me like 3 days.
I get it once a month. I put it in my schedule, and I select a time of 3 hours that I can't hang out with anybody
Or do anything.
or do anything else
Yep.
other than touch myself.
What about breathing?
No, I don't breathe for those 3 hours. I
Dang.
just look at that dick until my head rush comes on.
Inappropriate audio. I think that's the perfect segue into story time.
Story time.
So just recap, just in case, for the new guy in the car. Story time is a
He played story time.
one. Did
I
you?
just told you a story of the one time I did it. I remember the last time when Joey kept saying "and."
Oh, you're right. Okay, anyway, for anyone who hasn't heard this before, it's 6 sentences long, 1 paragraph, and we each form a letter word, a letter/word. So yeah, we go in order. Donnie Wheatley, you want to start it off?
Thunder.
Was
A
Almighty.
ruler
of
North. North.
Korea.
Yes.
period.
Very good. Thunder C word. Okay. Yeah, it's you.
Oh,
No, you said with period. Do you go again or do you say period?
I said period. So
Oh.
yeah, you want Donnie to go
Yeah,
first?
so it's Donnie.
He
Was
super
Gay.
Period. Okay. So the ruler of North Korea was a Thunder Sea, right? Or no, Thunder Sea was the ruler.
His name's Thunder.
Thunder Sea was the ruler of North Korea. He was homosexual.
He was a homosexual individual.
Okay.
When
Suddenly.
A.
big
Dildo.
Tsunami.
washed,
Away.
Everyone.
period.
Okay.
Startled.
Calves.
Did you say calves?
Calves.
Like,
Calves?
like the body part?
Like as in
or-
calves?
No, the
like
body part. Calves.
The body part or the
It's still
baby
calves,
cows?
but it's still calves. But let your imagination
Startled
run
calves.
wild.
I'm gonna
It's the body. part.
comma Thunder Sea.
Startled calves, Thunder Sea. Were
Killed.
sad. Period.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sad. Period. All right, Adam. You can start. You kind of got robbed on that one.
May
We
All
remember
Thunder.
and
his
Dubious.
livestock.
period.
Some
People.
Say
that
Thunder Sea.
was
super
Straight.
but
we
All
no
he
was.
gay.
as fuck.
Period. I think that's our whole story. I think that's our whole story.
There
Wow.
was pretty good except for that one sentence.
Yeah, there's one sentence that goes nothing. Like,
Startled calves, comma
wait, the body part or the livestock? Let your imagination run wild. Wow,
that's gonna be a fun one to do.
that is gonna be a fun one. Well, it's that time of the week again, boys. Is there anything on the drink menu tonight, Donnie?
I don't have any fucking money, so
Okay.
probably not.
I ain't got no fucking money. No drinks.
I got $5.
I ain't got no fucking money.
I get 5 nips from Oaken Keg, but they won't let me use my card, so
So you-
no nips from Oaken Keg.
So you're drinking your
Why don't they let
sorrows
you use
away,
your card
your
at
tears.
Oaken?
It's a minimum, $10 minimum. Oh, the Koreans.
So why don't you just get a 6-pack
For what?
to make the $10 minimum?
I don't have $10.
Thought
He
you said
doesn't
you had
have
a
the
card.
minimum. He's
Yeah,
in.
with $5 on it.
His bank account is
Oh, you don't
inverted
have a
right now.
you don't have a CC,
Or what?
a credit card.
No, I don't.
Should start building
Yeah.
that fucking
The
credit.
Koreans.
Yeah. Anyway, for Coolio to my right, Donnie in the back seat. It's your boy Big Scoot signing off. Check out the new kind of overhauled website, www.swiftylifeco.com. We just put up new apparel.
Look me up on the website.
Yeah, lick my tape.
Look everybody up.
Look everyone up.
Look,
Link.
See what we're
Look
all
everyone.
about.
look everybody up. It's a real good time. Just go ahead and take a look at everything that's going on
We're
on the
definitely
website.
not Nazis.
No, we're